Okay, let's head to the lower tunnels. What is going on? Every sparrow fallen. A mortally wounded man left me with a dying message. We are betrayed. He asked me to deliver these words to Selni in the lower tunnels and no one else. Very well then. Should be getting close. And we're still a couple thousand points shy. Am I gonna get waylaid through here? I tell you, I remember there's like an ambush or something that happens here.
City Watch, be on your way.
No? Nothing here. And we've been here before. Are they all gonna suddenly turn on me?
I miss the sunlight.
Weak and ill-fated. We are cursed by the goddess.
Okay. Oh, I'm walking into something, aren't I? Well, people's living down here, but there's like wealth laying in a pile right around the corner. Uh-oh, spiders. These are spider nests. Yup. If they ever do another, game on Amalur. Oh, come on! I walked right in that trap. I hope they add that sort of environment, read the environment type stuff. That would be cool. Well, this is the correct way. Open by a nearby lever. Okay. If we're walking into a huge amount of enemies here, then I'm just gonna phase shift and say heck with it. More spiders. And traps. There's traps everywhere. No match. I'm enjoying the more powerful chakrams, that's for sure. Whoa. And there is a spider nest here. I need to stop looting longswords. I'm not using them. I could use them, but I don't have the points in them. Oh, rats! Really? I have yet to see the lightning loop to other creatures. Arc to other creatures. Oh, come on. Come on! Jeez. You can't use the chakrams on a slope. Which I guess makes sense from a realistic... if you're looking for more realism in video games. Which is not always a good idea. Still annoying, though. I mean, look. Realism isn't really an argument you can use in a game where a guy... well, where the protagonist, in full plate armor, goes for a swim.
Stranger comes. So Rath is dead too, then? Oh, Lunala. Will the Sparrows be murdered one by one? It began when Faro went missing. Then we found Syl's corpse in the alley. Then Shiren's. Now Rath. We are helpless. We know nothing, can do nothing.
Raph said you were betrayed.
Betrayed? We have traded more than rags with some, up above and here below. But who among them would hunt us down and murder us? This is too much for us. I beg you, go to the City Watch. See if there is anything they know, anything they can do to help us.
But Raph said to tell no one.
And you think even the Watch cannot be trusted? That is nearly unthinkable. Yet still. Go there then, and see what you can learn first by looking around. The Watch knows much and records what it knows. But if all else fails, speak to Captain Talibor.
Very well.
Join me, Sparrows. Let us mourn our brother departed, Rath, who lost mother to...
This is a bit of an extended quest. I have memories of this one. Now, where are we? Oh! Did we actually come out in the basement of... Oh, we're in the tavern. Well... That's stealing to go in there. I was like, is that Aelin Shear over there? No. They basically use the same character model. All the Dokkelfar ladies.
Move along!
Different faces on them. And this is the City Watch. This shouldn't take that long.
This is the City Watch.
Wait, what? Okay, this must be the guy who she said we could talk to.
Fellow.
Captain Talibor. But she said if all else fails.
The City Watch never rests.
Dunn and his men were sighted in the quays, or keys, as expected. Don't send anyone or spread word until I command. If there are any meddlers, send them on down. Find Orwin Dunn.
Citizen.
Last time I think I just spoke directly to the captain, because I didn't have the persuasion to unlock the this alternate route on the mission. See, add a dedicated morality system to this. The choice and consequence framework is already there. And you could have a proper, large-scale role-playing game on your hands. I actually see Dragon Age as morphing into something more like this, a hack-and-slash type of game. Oh shit. More action-based.
Sparrow send a hound out to the piers, and of course, now we're right where he wants the both of us, you and I.
You and I?
You think I'd just waltz back into Rathir like that? No, he lured me here to take the blame for the murders. That's what he did.
Right where who wants us?
Why, the captain of the watch. The one that's been snuffing out those sparrows. He likely sent you here himself. Got you out of the way so he could go and slaughter the last of them. Leisure-like. Clever bastard he is.
How do you know?
Read the writing on the wall, mate. And if you weren't such a fool, you'd have left those sorry rag pickers to die in peace.
You can't fool me.
Well, that is rich. Maybe I can't, but old Talibor can. And did. Now someone has to pay for his crimes, so it's you or me. And I do prefer my odds. You're not...
Come on, then. Give us a swing. Okay. Come on. Ah, you got him. Oh, come on, I blocked that time. What, is he gonna run me in for murder or something? No, the captain wasn't here. This fellow seemed to think that, wait, a letter to Orwin. This fellow seemed to think that this was a trap. Letter to Orwin. I know you can get back at the scum that betrayed you to the City Watch. There are still riches to be had if you clear your name. Return to Rathir and I'll show you. When you get here, stay in the ways and I'll come to you. Okay, come on. So where did I come out again? No! Came out of here, didn't I? Can I just go back down this way? Yes. That saves time.
Lot of miserable rag pickers. At all? You're the one. Do you know what you've done?
Dunn was a trap.
A decoy, really. Arranged long before you got into this. I needed someone to blame.
Seems I found the murderer.
What? And you didn't murder Dunn? We've all got blood on our hands. We all protect our hides when we must. I couldn't have this waif and her lot telling what they'd found. Which is why it's so good that you came. I'll blame their murder on you. Say you died in the struggle.
Sure, man. You know what? Let's just fate shift here. See how you like that. Come on, come on. And finished up.
He is dead. It is over now, thanks to you. And to think I only learned the cause of all this nightmare moments before he arrived.
What did you find? How did you find out?
I was done with waiting. I had to do something, so I did what I know. I began sorting the piles of salvage, and that's when I found the cause.
Why did he do it?
To hide his crimes, he was selling prisoners as slaves, smuggling them out to merchant ships in the dark of night. One of the boats wrecked and sank beneath the quays. That boat held slaves and gold, and had Talibor's name all over it. Before he could clear the wreckage, we took our pickings. We had his secret. He was willing to kill to save his name.
Well, glad we solved that for you then. No, I'm not robbing them by coming in here. Vraker's robes? What? Oh, part of an item set. Huh.
I was sure I would die.
He had money on him, though. And we leveled, finally. Well, Sagecraft, Persuasion, Detect Hidden. Or lockpicking. I mean, I want to get well, let's max blacksmithing. And we'll go lockpicking and persuasion with some Sagecraft. Inflict damage back at your opponents. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. Okay, let's upgrade Harpoon a little bit. Let's put some points in here. Relentless Assault, we got a new skill. Grants short-term resistance to interruption at the expense of armor, allowing you to shrug off blows while taking slightly more damage. Lasts for 6 seconds, reduces your armor by 50%. So the higher level it is, the less your armor is reduced. Interesting. So good for tanking hits, and then you can add Vengeance, which starts reflecting damage back onto your opponents. And we'll stick at Crusader, I think, unless we have a new Might card. Warrior Tier 4. No, sticking at Crusader.